have to jump him and stop his penetration.
Nowitzki on the perimeter. Sends it on to Stackhouse. This is Devin Harris. Nowitzki.
A chess match, and watching him and Coach Van Gundy go after it, these are two of the best that put an emphasis on the defensive end, and because of that, they are successful.
Here's Nowitzki against McGrady.
Rebound is a great job. Forget about zero playoff experience as a head coach. The guy has played in 90 playoff basketball games. He understands he has a team that's a little tight right now, trying to get loose.
Around a pick by Nowitzki. Here's Dirk underneath. A pass to Van Horn. Finally got there, and he knew. Nowitzki against McGrady. Taken away by Bowen.
Putting a hand in his face, forcing the violation.
That's the second 24-second clock violation against Houston in this quarter as Nowitzki laid it up lefty and taken up. Jason Terry with 9 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki against McGrady. Point lead.
T-Mac is doing whatever he wants to do this afternoon in Dallas, whether it be making plays for himself or finding his teammates. The guy is putting on an absolute clinic on when to score and when to make plays.
And at the defensive end, he's taking Nowitzki and knocks it loose.
Surprise, but defensively, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to get after you, Dirk. I'm the best player playing against you. It's my day today. Great job. And Mark Cuban, oh my goodness. You have to stay away from plays like that.
Nowitzki. Stackhouse back out to Nowitzki. And a foul puts Nowitzki on the line with 1:12.
And the Rockets are +1 and rebounded. Here comes Nowitzki.
This is where they've got to get some movement. This is where they cannot stand around and watch Dirk play. They've got to get some Mavericks hands. I thought we would see Marquise Daniels tonight. He's too good a player to be on that bench. Let's see if he can put his imprint on this game.
He didn't play in game 1.
Did not play at all.
Nowitzki with the miss and Barry Porter.
Avery Johnson's got to get his team settled down right now. They're a little bit disoriented offensively, and they're needing a defensive breakdown.
Oh, Nowitzki with a little hitch.
Composure. If you're Dallas, composure. You got to run a play here and get a good shot.
Nowitzki for the lead.
Why not? Hands though.
Finley picked up by Sura. McGrady on Nowitzki. This Kataya. Here's Finley, who was taken in the same draft as Kevin Garnett and Jerry Stackhouse. Off to Dirk Nowitzki with the good fake by McGrady and blocked by Yao. And it's going to be...
It's Scott Paget. And he's trained very well here. Yep, it was my foul, even though it wasn't. Wow, I mean, that's great footwork.
He dragged all kinds of guys with him. Dallas with it, shooting 45% from the floor. And Nowitzki with McGrady right there. Rebound.
Their team down.
Mavericks looking for their first field goal in this quarter. It may be offered by Nowitzki, and it is. And Dirk has put it
in the paint right now for the Rockets.
It's Harris and Stackhouse, Finley, Nowitzki, and Marquise Daniels for Dallas. That's a foul, and it's on the defense. James is on Terry. Shot clock is at 6. He traveled.
Dallas has lost the battle of the boards here tonight, something that has been so good for them. But can this speed lineup find a way to win this game in the end?
Nowitzki to Finley for 3, and Michael Finley
to take the lead.
We've had a combined 18 three-point hits in this game between these teams. 11 by the Rockets and 7 by Dallas. It's Terry on Sura, held by Bobby.
Running left-hand layup. About one more field goal for Dallas might do this. They get a score here. It's going to be tough to overcome.
Nowitzki over McGrady, and that may be it. Games to 1. Now let's send it to Ernie, Kenny, and Sir Charles for Inside the NBA in our TNT.
Same tempo they were in the regular season. The question is going to be, as the playoffs go along, will that continue?
And the officials, Dick Bavetta, Jim Clark, and Louis Drillo, and there's an outside and a rebound by Jason Terry.
Corner threes lead to fast breaks.
Dirk Nowitzki. Whoa. And James picks up his second foul.
When you miss corner threes, so often it leads to fast breaks. I don't know if it was a foul on matchup again. Mutombo's guarding Howard.
Nowitzki over McGrady. It was tipped.
Something he's been working on all season long. Starting to pay dividends, shooting the three very well.
Nowitzki's 2 of 7 with a sweet-looking hook across the lane there.
I don't think they want Mutombo playing against Nowitzki right now. There's nobody that Mutombo can guard out on the floor.
Good point. Oh, Nowitzki hesitated, and that gave him that open lane, and he drives, counted for 2.
When your big guys are out of the basket area, you go to the rim. There's no shot blocking in there right now.
Nowitzki, 4 of 11.
John Berry will be very careful leaving Finley. They're going to try to get the ball to Dirk.
I like McGrady's defense. And Nowitzki tries to bulldoze his way in. Finley's got 14. Nowitzki is 4 of 13 with the ball, guarded by McGrady. Terry for 3. Good!
Wow.
Really disillusioned by what was going on there. Now he has a second life here in Houston.
Here's Nowitzki, and he's fouled. I was questioning. Oh. Nowitzki. Back on the floor. Terry played by Soren. Soren was a question mark because of the flu, but he's in the starting lineup. Nowitzki on a step back. Terry not looking for his shot. They've done a good job defensively on him. Nowitzki. Yes. And here with a high dribble slapped away, able to recover. Nowitzki for 3, way off. And an overtime win here in Dallas. That was back in early December. Nowitzki off the double.
And they've had better success with their smaller lineup. Dampier sometimes unable to get around Yao.
Nowitzki to the finger roll.
Has the ability occasionally to knock some down, get into rhythm.
Yes, he hit 4 of 5 from beyond the arc in game 2. Here's Nowitzki.
You'll get past him, drive past him. You'll see Terry here finding him. And now 2 dribbles, make McGrady work, challenge the shot. That's the kind of thing that wears him out. So I think home court is a little overrated, especially with good teams. But the 7th game, you really want to be at home. Statistics prove that. And the 5th game is also huge, Marv, as Nowitzki raises up and really struggled to see if they can get going here tonight. They've got to get McGrady going.
Nowitzki twisting his way, rejected by Yao. Here's another look at it.
Well, watch Yao come from the weak side. Terrific block. Look at the hustle and absolutely
went around and thanked everybody for getting him to the 2nd round. In Barry's words, what I remember is he played lousy. Guys,
he just didn't have the lift to put that thing back.
Shot clock down to 4. Nowitzki off one leg. Mavericks have been using that shot clock. It's down to 5. Nowitzki backing his way.
Yes.
Best of 7 between the 4th and 5th seeds in the Western Conference. The series is tied at 2. Nowitzki blocked by Yao.
13 shooting for the Rockets. No turnovers. They're executing.
Nowitzki with the step. And a foul, blocking foul.
Feet, hands up. I'm sorry, this is the playoffs. I don't think that's a foul. I think you got to let that go.
2 minutes remaining on the 4th. Dallas by 4. Nowitzki wide open.
Without Yao Ming to do that, they become such a perimeter-oriented team. Have 4 fouls to use in the 2nd half.
Mutombo takes his place. Here is Nowitzki, and the shot clock is down to 6, and McGrady is defending. Dirk Nowitzki, guarded by McGrady. Terry, Dampier, and Finley.
See, I still think they got to throw the ball inside to Yao Ming. They've got to give him some touches.
That's a 3-point miss. And Dirk has collected 9 rebounds with his 14 points and slashes inside with a foul. McGrady and Yao were there defending.
15 or 16.
Dallas is at 5 threes tonight. 5 of 10. It's Dirk Nowitzki for 2.
possession or one play that mentally he can overcome it and get through it.
Nowitzki over McGrady. Rebound by...
That's 16 of those 19 points.
Dallas is shooting 44%. Nowitzki is 4 of 15. Rebound by... McGrady's 29 leading all scorers.
Now Jason Terry's hit a lot of big baskets. This guy as well. I don't like that shot by DeVry.
Stackhouse to Dirk Nowitzki, who is 5 of 19. Look at Mutombo again with this
in the basket. It gives you such confidence. There's those threes spreading the floor.
Nowitzki missing. And taken inside by Armstrong. Nowitzki tries inside. Terry to Michael Finley. And Wesley is on him. And Yao with the...
This is where Dirk is tough.
Right down the lane. Leading score was 6 as Josh Howard of Dallas. Nowitzki. Slammed in by...
Unless they go way too soon.
Nowitzki lost it as he was going up. And a foul.
Tracy crowding him, using his size, forces him on the floor, and you see Yao Ming coming over to block the shot. Now, what happens on that play?
In this quarter. Nowitzki 1 of 5. T-Mac defending.
That's a tough shot there. That's the one that gets to Game 7. He still has to try to get his guys involved.
Dallas begins with Terry and Nowitzki, Dampier, Josh Howard, Michael Finley. And tip-in try by Dampier. Point deficit for the Rockets. And the shot clock showing 3. And Dirk Nowitzki 1 of 8.
He has 21 points, but has taken 24 shots.
Dallas 52% from the field. Nowitzki. Just think how good.